All right, 0% lucky. Like I said, it's turned out great. Starting to think it's not the coin. I think it's me.
Great pictures this week.
Yeah, I know. Well, AI kind of hurt my feelings last week because it said, hey, if you had a better picture, I could tell you more about it. It's like, all right. And it said it like twice in there. I was like, all right. So I took a little extra time. I even went to a different location with different lighting. All right. Because Grok pissed me off, hurt my feelings, and insulted me. All right, so this is a 1955 25-cent coin from the British Caribbean territories, the Eastern Group, and it's part of the British West Indies dollar system. It was issued for use in the Eastern Caribbean territories under British administration, the currency union that included places like the Leeward and Windward Islands. The British Caribbean Currency Board issued these starting in 1955, and the system lasted until 1965 when it was replaced by the Eastern Caribbean dollar. So no longer in circulation because, fewer and fewer territories in the Caribbean are owned by, then like Haiti and a bunch of those. They still have the Bahamas, don't I don't know what they have anyway. All right, let's talk about the obverse side, the head side. The crown bust of the Queen Elizabeth II facing right with the legend saying, Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by Cecil Thomas. Initial CT in the what? Truncation. Oh, I see. Okay. On the reverse side is a three-masted sailing ship, which is the Golden Hind, forgive me. The famous ship of Sir Francis Drake, sailing left. Dividing the denominations 25 on each side. Why? 25 cents above it. Eastern Group below, with the date 1955 at the bottom. The reverse designer was Humphrey Paget. All right, it's a copper-nickel alloy coin, 75% copper, 25% nickel. The weight varies from 6.48 grams to 6.51 grams and is a 24 millimeter diameter. Has a 24 millimeter. Reeded milled edge. 7 million were minted in the 1955 circulation issue, plus a small 2,000 piece proof of it mintage. Condition and value of your coin appears to be circulated condition, likely fine to extremely fine range based upon your photos. See, now you're complimenting my photography. Anyway. With some wear and toning or good detail remaining the ship of the portrait common. For common date circulated example like this, typical collector value is low, often 50 cents to $2 in average circulated grade, up to a few more dollars. It's a very common and affordable type of coin for World of British colonial collectors. No major varieties are noted at a specific date. Historical context, these coins represent an attempt at economic unification among the British Caribbean colonies in the mid-20th century. The Golden Hind motif symbolized British exploration and maritime heritage in the region. The currency transitioned away as the territories gained independence or reorganized, like I said. So, some people say, why don't you, they'll look at my coins, they're like, why don't you clean them? Why don't you clean them? And if you look at like how close how great these pictures came out, it's especially because it's such a beautiful coin. I love anything with a ship on it. That's great. But you see like the dirt, it kind of like accentuates the artwork of the ship. The way it gets in under the sails there, it's almost like shading, time shading it. The problem with the obverse side is the queen's face is kind of raised higher than everything else, and so your thumb is always hitting her cheek, and so it kind of gets rubbed down when you're holding it. Anyway, so really cool coin, huh? I don't even remember where I got it. Maybe the Bahamas. I don't know. I do have some Bahamian notes too. Anyway, that's the coin of the week. British West Indies quarter, I guess.
The madman loves you all, from the big to the small.